That's how I'm gonna start my day. That little green fella smiling at me. I think I'd like to have that across the street from my house, but I don't know. Have that looking in your windows all day, all night. Anyway, Wednesday. There's not a whole lot going on today. I am going to go get some breakfast. Start going up to the plains a little bit. You got to see Cass. She hasn't really been in the picture too much. How you doing? You enjoying it? She saw her first tornado too. She just likes staring out the windows. Anyway, not a lot going on today, so probably going to go up to the plains. They moved the slight risk north compared to what it was before, so it's going into Montana. I think Wyoming might be good, South Dakota, somewhere in there, but that's still a day out, so yeah, I don't know. I'm going to start driving though. I got a little bit of a drive. I haven't even looked at how far, but I'm going to go north and just kind of point the tires in that direction and wait for a while. And I'll eventually get there, so then I'm probably just going to go up there and camp out in the car as the day goes on. I think 1 o'clock they're going to redo the SPC, and maybe there'll be something a little bit different, but maybe not. So I don't know. I'll go from there, I guess. So on the hunt for a breakfast burrito. Actually, I'll take anything right now. It's 11 o'clock, so not much for breakfast, but I'll find something. I don't want Subway. Ugh. All right, see ya. Hey, what is up, everybody? I changed my plan a little bit, as I always do. It wouldn't be one of my videos if I wasn't all over the place changing my mind, and I'm gonna go here and don't and go there, and hey, but you know, that's me. Anyway, heading to Kansas right now. There's some good perimeters with the forecasting that look pretty good, that I was enlightened to by a friend, and I'm gonna go check it out and just see, because I have nothing else really going on today but driving. So tomorrow's the bigger day and it's getting pushed up further north, but yeah, I'm gonna try Kansas today and just see on a whim. Maybe something might pop up, and because not everything's there, but there are a couple good things that are in play. And it's Kansas in May, so it's Kansas in May. Did you get it? Cassie's over here catching sky raisins. I got a fly in here, and she'll be sleeping. It'll touch her nose, and I realize how fast my dog is. She hasn't got it yet, though. Keep trying, puppy-o. Keep trying. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to mention as well that let me pass these trucks. Yeah, I wanted to mention as well that going through these small towns when you're out here in the plains, you got to respect these speed limits in the small towns. You know, if you do go out and you're chasing or anything like that. I got passed. I was doing 82 in a 75, which is okay. I mean, it is speeding, yes, but it was the average speed of traffic, and it's reasonable. Anyway, I got passed by somebody doing well over 95, probably closer to 100, and he passed. And he had some stuff up on the dash. I don't know if he was a chaser or not, but he could have been a chaser. A lot of chasers drive pretty quicker than I do, and I drive quick. So, yeah, I got up to the first town. He went whipping through that town like it was a freeway. And yeah, that cop was pissed. I passed him when he was pulled over in the small town in a 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. Who knows how fast he was doing, but he was doing 20 plus when he passed me, so he didn't really care about the speed limits. Anyway, he's probably going to get nailed. You don't mess with these little small town cops, that's for sure. So they need revenue. They don't have a big economy. They need some revenue. So yeah, they're going to nail you if they can, and you got to respect that. So he didn't respect it. The cop looked pissed off when he was talking in the window. So yeah, he's not getting away with anything. He's getting nailed. But be safe. Be safe driving out here. I heard about an accident too that was in the Lubbock area, out on the dirt farm roads. and somebody showed a picture of about 1 second before the collision of both cars hauling butt right to each other's corners. Neither of them were paying attention, otherwise it wouldn't have happened. So you got to be on your game and pay attention to everything that's going on, not just the weather. So all right, with that PSA done, I'm gonna go ahead and keep on driving, get over to kind of the Dodge City area, and there's a highway 283 that goes north out of there. I'm gonna hop on that highway, and then it gets into a little instability up there, and I'm gonna see if I can make something happen. So who knows? If not, hey, it's just something to do today, you know. I'm probably gonna be going up further north than I originally expected. So South Dakota, Nebraska, up in that area. So here we go. Here's another cop. Just outside of the small towns. Actually, that was 2 cops. They probably just got done with their customers and they were congratulating themselves, I'm sure. Anyway, be safe. See you guys in a bit. So I decided to go into Kansas for a kind of a long shot on getting some storms. Ended up being a MCS that was kind of feeding into itself. Real messy, big shelf cloud, and some scuddy clouds coming down. I mean, okay looking, pretty cool. I didn't really get any pictures of it, but that's about all that came to. I did pull over for just a moment, and I was going to get a picture of it. Well, I guess I did kind of get a picture of it, but just black skies. I haven't seen skies this black maybe ever. So that was pretty impressive, but as I pulled over, there was a train coming, and I was right next to the train tracks, and I think, yeah, I'm gonna get a shot with the train coming in and the dark sky behind it. That would be cool, right? Well, somehow, some way, my 2-second timer got put on, and you have to go through the menu to do that on the EOS R. Not sure how it happened, but I went to go snap the picture at the perfect time. Yellow light started blinking, 1, 2, click, and then it was too late. I was pissed. But kind of on the back end of it, which kind of ruins the picture a little bit, but maybe I'll put it up, post it here in the video. I got the tail end of it, which still is a engine. There's no light on it, but it's, you know, they put engines for the caboose now, so I was able to get that with the motion blur, so it almost looks like it's going into the storm instead of out. But yeah, so I mean, maybe an okay shot. I'm gonna have to look at it, but super dark skies, pretty cool. I am directly under it with some thunder and lightning coming right now, and why not? Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Well, that's where I just came from. Got some nice purple over there. This is all the rain. Yes, and it is starting to rain. Look out, Casaroo. Cassie. Casaroo. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna get her some water because she just told me that she needs some water. And yeah, you might even be able to hear the rain. I love the rain. I love the sound of rain. I love the smell of rain. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and continue. I'm going to punch through this storm, which is a little bit nasty. Lots of rain. I don't think there's any hail, but I got to worry about some hydroplaning because it's high speed on the freeway. And get to the other side and probably just drive up as far north as I can until I get tired, pull over, get a spot. I want to be in the vicinity of Wyoming by the time I finish up. So all right, till then, anything else pops up, I'll let you know. I'm starting a new day. Today is Thursday. I'm probably gonna chase tomorrow, and that's gonna be the end of it. So Today I am in Colorado. It was a hard choice. I have a spot north, kind of on the Wyoming-Nebraska border, that looked a little bit better, but there's something about Colorado. Colorado, first off, was my first land spout, so I'm a little bit partial to it. That's cool. But there's a little bit of magic known to happen in Northeast Colorado, so that's what I'm rolling my dice on today. A lot of people are going up north and a lot of people are going down to Colorado, so it's kind of split. They're both probably going to be good. I don't know. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. It looks like it's going to be a big hill system. All the perimeters look pretty good, so got my fingers crossed. If you did see on the last video, I stopped off last night on the way to driving up here and got some Milky Way shots. The sky is so clear out in the middle of nowhere in Colorado and Kansas that it was just amazing. And it was still a half a moon out, and I was still able to pull the Milky Way out like easy. So clearly see it with the naked eye. Much better than Arizona. A little bit better than Arizona. It's pretty good there too. But anyway, yeah, hopefully they come out good enough to where I can post them. Maybe I'll just post them regardless. I know there was a shed that I got. I wanted to get some sort of silo or something like that in there. And I didn't get the focus stack right. I think the sky's good, but I think I shot it at f5.6. So the silo and shed was a little bit close. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, today it's looking pretty good. It's just a matter of waiting right now. So I'm sitting in McDonald's waiting. It's only a couple hours out, so hopefully I'll see some initiation here shortly and I can go run over and start getting on it. I'm probably going to run north with it. The roads aren't really good or plentiful, so hopefully it's in a good area to where I can kind of stay on the storm and get some good shots of it. So all right, well, until I get on the storm, I will see you guys. Today looks so promising. Nope, it was a complete bust. Nothing. It was like
command after the beep.
No. Yeah, it was basically like a monsoon storm back home. You know, nothing too big.
Sorry,
a little bit bigger than that.
I didn't understand you. You can say a frequency like F.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, it was basically like a monsoon storm. Very typical. They had it hyped up for like 2 days. Everybody's like, yes, high plains madness. You know, cheering and just, you know, everybody was so happy for it and got everybody hyped up and everybody came out for it. Somebody drove from Arizona to go up to Nebraska basically to chase this, and nothing. And there were 2 different targets and both of them just completely flopped, just trash. So it was missing a few ingredients, but it's May, it's high plains. I mean, being up at a higher elevation, you don't need the same amount of ingredients for the storm for things to happen. So it's a little easier for it to happen, like dew points and shear and stuff like that. Shear is always kind of important, but zero shear. So usually when you get shear, the storm will kind of build up and then the winds will pull it from the top. So you kind of get, it's an anvil, but it goes out to the side. These were going up and going straight out. So zero shear or just very little shear. And that just kind of killed it. High precipitation, little bit of hail. Wah, wah, wah. So it sucks. That is basically going to be the end of my chasecation. There's a very slight risk basically from Canada all the way down to Mexico. I think like North Dakota to southern New Mexico. Right down the plains, and there's like a small chance for it tomorrow. I don't really think anything will happen. Anything could happen really, but I'm 1,000 miles away from home right now. I got a long drive. I'm going to drive as much as I can tonight. pretty much all day tomorrow and get home tomorrow night, which will be nice, and I'll be able to get cleaned up and have Sunday to kind of get back on schedule and do my laundry and get back to work and all that kind of stuff. So I may do some photography. The way GPS has me routed to go home is through the Rockies and through the red rocks of Utah and Canyonlands and some fairly beautiful places. And that is supposedly the fastest way to get home. So I might be stopping for a little bit of photography if it's called for, especially up in the Rockies and the passes and stuff like that. It's beautiful. But I would say for now, for storm chasing, this is going to be it. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for checking out the videos. I'm going to have a series of videos, so if this is the only one that you saw, check out some of the other ones. There was a couple good days in there, definitely. Lubbock, Texas was the bomb. Lubbock's been very kind to me. So is Colorado, but not this time. But sweet, saw my first tornado. All was good. Bucket list check. So I will close with that. I'm going to put it in gear, start my journey back home, and go back to my normal life. But monsoon season is coming, so more storms are in the future, not tornadoes. Well, there are tornadoes in Arizona, but maybe, wouldn't that be sweet? But anyway, I'm going to close it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.